So today we're going to talk about sentence structure. And when we talk about sentence structure, we're talking about clauses. We have talked about having independent clause, and we say every clause needs a subject and a verb. And then we also have dependent clauses. So in this video, I'm going to go over good sentence structure and bad sentence structure. We all have bad sentence structure at times. There are three common errors that all writers make, not just non-native speakers, but even native speakers. And so we bring these to your attention because we know that they are common errors. So let's go over this. So good structure means that there's a complete clause. And what must every clause have? A subject and a verb. But variety is the spice of life. Just like if you were cooking, you like to use lots of spices. Well, when we're writing, we like to use a variety of sentence types to make your writing interesting. What are the three types of sentences? We have the simple sentence, which is one independent clause. Isn't that a beautiful picture? Don't you wish you were there right now instead of stuck at home? For example, people are enjoying the beach. The sky and the ocean are blue. The children and adults are swimming and lying in the sun. All of these are simple sentences. They have a subject, they have a verb. Sometimes they have two subjects. Sometimes they have two subjects and two verbs, but they are still one independent clause, a simple sentence. So we have more good sentence structure, compound sentences, two or more independent clauses. But be careful, watch out. The clause must be combined using a conjunction such as a coordinator or a conjunctive adverb. The family is preparing food, comma, and the puppy is hoping to eat the food. The puppy can sit quietly, comma, or she can bark loudly. The weather is cool, comma, yet the family continues to grill outside. The weather is cool, so the family has a fire burning. Every clause has a subject and a verb. We also have complex sentences. A complex sentence is one independent clause and one dependent clause. For example, before the boys watched the Orioles, comma, they received t-shirts. And the yellow before the boys watched the Orioles is the dependent, the independent underlined, they received t-shirts. Paul is wearing a glove because he hopes to catch a baseball. The underlined is the independent, and because he hopes to catch a baseball is dependent. The people are hurrying so that they are not late for the game. And all of these clauses contain subjects and verbs. So let's look at some of the common errors that we make in sentence structure. We're going back to that beach scene. So we have a fragment. A fragment is a sentence or clause that is missing a subject and or a verb. Enjoying the beach. What's wrong with this? There's no subject. There's no helping verb. You could say the people are enjoying the beach. The ocean, the sky and the ocean blue. Where's the verb? There should be a verb. The children and adults swimming, lying in the sun. There's no helping verb. There should be are swimming and lying. That's a fragment. So two clauses must be combined, two independent clauses must be combined using a conjunction such as a coordinator, a conjunctive adverb, or a subordinator if it's a complex sentence. Two clauses combined by a comma, but not a coordinator, make a comma splice. Oh no, that's an error. What is a comma splice? Look at this. The family is preparing food, comma, the puppy is hoping to eat the food. We can't combine these two with just a comma. We would need and or a period, full stop. The puppy can sit quietly, comma, she can bark loudly, comma splice, comma splice. You need to have or get a full stop. The weather is cool, comma, the family continues to grill outside. comma, Splice. We need to say the weather is cool, but the family continues to grill outside. So we can add a coordinator, as you can see here. And another example, another error, well, you know that every sentence must end with a period punctuation mark. If we don't have a period, we call them run-ons. So look at this. The hikers are walking in the water. They must be very wet. The two men have good hiking shoes. The water is running fast. Phew, I didn't even get to breathe because there's no period in here. How many sentences really are here? So let's try to fix it. The hikers are walking in the water, comma, I can breathe, so they must be very wet. The two men have good hiking shoes because the water is running fast. We've added punctuation, coordinators, and subordinators. So always edit. Make sure that the sentences in your writing have a subject and a verb. Do they end in a period? And are the clauses joined by a coordinator or a subordinator? For more information on this, you may go to pages 95 and 96 and 97 in your textbook. Thank you very much, and let me know if you have any questions.